Thank you. Love it. We've been laughing the last couple nights. There was this moment where, you know, people sort of started to like unclench, you know. I think some of the venues we played were very small, very quiet. But inevitably, like, someone would just become kind of unhinged. You know, like at the 3/4 mark, it was just too much to have to be quiet for so long. And there was some really epic back and forth that ended with someone telling someone else to shut the fuck up, which is like too much, you know, but also funny, but also like too much, you know. A little intense for this vibe of the show, but it was reminding me that, you know, maybe 10 years ago or something, we were playing Coachella, that festival, you know, and the night before we did a small show in a place close by where Coachella is, in a city called Pomona, and it's like this little rock club that people do shows at called the Glasshouse, and we were really excited. I cannot for the life of me remember who it was, but there was some musician who had come to the show, and we were all like, wow, like we made it, you know, like this person's at the show or whatever. We were very excited, we were very nervous, and like, I go out there and do such an amazing job. And we went out oddly and opened the show with Call It Off, which seems so strange now because it's just so quiet. And people were like just jammed in this venue, like they were so packed in. And we get out there and we start to play Call It Off, and you know, Call It Off is super quiet and finger picking, and then there's like a kerfuffle, and we kind of, it's like clear we need to stop, and then they put the house lights up, and two girls are just like punching the shit out of each other. I was like, what? Why? And now? And the rest of the show, I just kept like in my head thinking like, what drove this to happen? Like, what motivated the two of them? Like, were they friends? And they came there and just had too much to drink, or were they like girlfriends and just came there and I don't know, maybe they saw somebody and they realized one of them had an affair. Like, I don't know, I was just like running through all the scenarios, and like apparently it turns out they were just fighting over the same spot, like near the barrier or something like that. It was truly, I guess they were fighting over us, like they were fighting over being close to us. No. There's nothing about us that's worth punching another girl in the face for, you know? But anyway, the things we do, my point here is just the things we do for love. This song. Or what we think is love, I guess. I don't know. These people might have just been completely out of their minds, but like in their minds they just loved us so much they had to fight for space. I don't know, that just seems absurd to me, and like, you're unhinged, but where did this start? Oh yeah, the noises. I think, oh, I know I talked about it, because it's like, you know, it's like interactive. I feel inclined to address it or acknowledge it. The other night, somebody was also yelling out requests the whole night. Just fine, you paid for the ticket. If you want to yell songs we're not going to play all night, that is absolutely fine. It takes a lot of confidence. But it also, to me, is like something, they love that song so much. And it seems so unhinged to like just scream for a song all night long. And the people around you are like telling you to shut up, and you just keep doing it. The things we do for love. Anyway, someone was calling out for a song that isn't even ours. That's some real unhinged shit, you know? Anyway. When I was writing this song, I had fallen in love with a girl. And I didn't know it, but we were accidentally in an open relationship, and it's fine. I got her in the end. But on one of our first dates, but it wasn't really a date, we went to a comedy show and I was unhinged. I was just speaking very loudly, and then I was asked to leave. And it's the only time I've ever been kicked out of somewhere, but I think about it all the time, and I'm so sorry that it happened. so into this girl, I just had to keep talking to her, so I just yelled louder and louder over the comedians, and then I'm not proud of it.